Yes, everybody, welcome back to the, it's the second episode of Season 2 of the Wolves Youth Academy Challenge Save. Now, of course, since the last episode, there have been plenty of big games, plenty of crazy score lines, which I can't wait for some of you guys to see. It's ridiculous. But as always, we're going to be having 2 games. I say as always, we didn't have 2 games last episode, but we will be catching up on 2 games this episode. And of course, catching up on all the other action. But before we kick off, guys, if I could point you in the direction of the channel sponsors, which is the guys over at OneFootball. For me, the best football app out there at the moment, which is free on iOS and free on Android. You can check all the live scores, all the live football news catered to your favourite teams. You sign up, or I say sign up, you download the app, you go onto it and pick your favourite teams. It's easy as that. All of that, link at the top of the description down below. But then, since the last episode, we went and thumped Aston Villa to get to our first win of the season. It was a great win. To be fair, Villa had more shots than us, but we started off with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. That's when Ruben Neves had scored, and then I decided for the last 10 minutes or so we'd change to the 5. Was it the 5 at the back, or the 4-3-3 that we had? Actually, I think it was. So Rafa Mir came on alongside Adama Traore and Helder Costa, and Mir went and bagged 2 goals. Some great goals in there. Neves' was a thumper. Rafa Mir scored a great goal, but overall a fantastic 3 points. However, this is the start of the crazy little patch we had. We got absolutely annihilated by Manchester United, 7-0. And the thing was, as crazy as it sounds, we weren't ridiculously bad. They were just super clinical. To be fair, the own goal from Willy Bolly was horrendous. But yeah, it's 7-0. Never looks good. But Dybala, Mata, Adrian Silva grabbing 2, Jesse Lingard grabbing 2. Just every time they seem to shoot, they score. They're only 10 shots on targets, and 7 of them ended up going in. But yeah, shocking performance. But then we bounced back 8-0 against Premier League Crystal Palace, and it's not as if they started a weak team. And we rotated it a little bit, to be fair. Herman Mara started with Neves. We played 5 at the back for this one. And Christian Herk came in. He plays for Wolves in real life. Doubt we'll ever see him in the first team, to be honest. But he came in, first team, attacking midfielder, grabbed a hat-trick. Ruben Vinagre grabbed a hat-trick. Willy Bolly and Doherty with the other goals. I mean, we played 2 strikers, and neither of them scored. They were the worst performers. But other than that, we were fantastic. Christian Herk scoring all the bangers. In the most recent game, a 3-2 loss against Chelsea. Another loss, unfortunately, but we were 2-0 down. Hazard and Giroud. Herman Mara scored a screamer to get us back in the game. Giroud got another one. Cody did score in the 52nd minute, but, you know, getting 2 players on 8.4 and 8.7 and still not getting anything out of the game is a little bit annoying, but there's the run at the moment. The league table is here with 15th place, and we've got 1 win, 3 losses. We're going to play Arsenal and Brighton today. We really need to get a win in at least one of those. Arsenal unbeaten at the moment, and Brighton are up there as well. Started off quite strongly, beating Villa and Burnley, losing to United and getting a draw against Spurs. So they're not doing too bad. Top goal scorers are Vinagre and Christian Herk. The one thing that I never mentioned last video as well was regarding the philosophies. Now, I think if you'll remember the philosophies, I don't know where I can get them up on the page, by the way. The philosophies are what we need to do, basically. And it was sign high-profile players. I've managed to get rid of that and got developed players for youth academy, which obviously suits the challenge pretty well. Relationships, I've never seen this before. Who doesn't like me? Paul Gladden, feels bad. Cavallero, Darren Moore, Gary Monk and Mourinho. Mourinho we obviously always beef and stuff like that. We've got very close. Who am I very close with? A few journos, a few players, mainly just players, isn't it? A couple of journos again. It's pretty cool. There's no real managers, though, by the looks of it, that I am friends with. Acquaintance with Fernando Santos of Porto, and Pochettino, happy days. The one other thing I have done since the last video is managed to get rid of Leander Dendonker's ban. Obviously, in-game editor is disabled. I've had to sort of outsource it, unfortunately. Football Manager are taking way too long to reply to me on the SI forums, so I don't want to be held up by that. So I have removed it with another editor, which of course I won't be using anytime in the future. So, yep, Dendonker can play. He's not match sharp, obviously, because he didn't have any pre-season. But we will get him in some games. But then here are the teams for today's game against Arsenal. Interesting team they've got, with Leno in goal, Nacho, Mustafi, Socrates and Bellerin. Ramsey and Xhaka with Zaha, Julian Brandt, Ozil and Aubameyang. So Nacho, Zaha and the Brandt, obviously the new players in there. We'll start with the five at the back. Front three of Rafa Mir with Jota and Herc, as Bonatini's just got injured. Moutinho and Neves in the middle. Vinagre and Doherty as wing backs. Patricio in goal with Willy Bolly, Connor Cody and Ryan Bennett at the back. So then here we go. Hoping that we can get a win. I'm really hoping we can. By the way, I'm in my work gear. Hence why I look at maybe a little bit smart for today's video. But yeah, Arsenal away, we're at home, got to take advantage, got to get a win. If we could get 3 points out of Arsenal and Brighton, that'd be great. Any more, that would be a bonus. But not really expected too much from this game. But at the same time, we need to try and get something sooner rather than later. Arsenal with a big ball forward to Aubameyang. Aubameyang on the ball. Into Julian Brandt. Ruben Neves picks up. Neves has been good so far this season, to be honest. And here is young Christian Herc. We'll have a good look at Herc shortly. Here's Jota, though. Tight angle. Ball in. Oh, it's fallen to Doherty. Oh, what a finish. The Irish Cafu has scored. And it's a lovely goal. Really lovely. And we 1-0 up here against Arsenal. Started by Christian Herc. Played a pretty decent ball to Jota. The ball in. Just a little bit too deep for Socrates, and Doherty hits it first time, beats Leno at his near post. And within 12 minutes, we have the lead here against Arsenal. Here's Mesut Ozil on the left, ball in. Brandt, Cody clears away. Ruben Neves, here's Rafa Mir. Are we going to break again? Rafa Mir up to Jota. He's got the option at the back post. Look at the back post, Jota. Look at the back post. He'll find Christian Herc. It's 2. Christian Herc with the second of the game. And Arsenal are 2-0 down. And what a start it has been for us. A dream start. Fantastic counter-attacking football. Thought Jota had maybe left it a little bit too late, but still found a perfect ball to get his second assist of the game. And Christian Herc, with his left foot, fires in from close range. Within 25 minutes, we're 2-0 up against Arsenal. Get in. Ozil again. Plays it short this time. Can we get a foot in and get them on the break? Here's Wilfried Zaha back again. Good football. Socrates on the left. Don't dive in, Bennett. Oh, man. He's dived in. Penalty given. That's poor from Ryan Bennett. Really poor. And with 10 minutes till half-time, away for Arsenal to get back in the game. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And it's saved. Rui Patricio. Do we expect anything else? Another save from him. Yes. Short to Neves. Neves into Vinagre. Keeping the ball nice and close. Needs to try and switch this if we can. Neves attempts it and pulls it off fantastically. Matt Doherty in the box. Ball across to Jota. A little bit too high for Diogo. But now Arsenal can maybe break. It's, well, Arsenal flooding men forward. Has found Aubameyang on the right. Ball back in towards Julian Brandt. Has found Wilfried Zaha, though. Arsenal back in the game now. 2-1. First goal for Arsenal, I'd assume. Julian Brandt with a fantastic run forward. Found Aubameyang. Back across. Willy Bolly missed the interception. And into the back of the net. Great ball from Neves to start off that initial move, though. Jota unlucky not to get his head onto it. But yeah, a little bit of pressure on now from Arsenal. Jota into Vinagre. Moutinho pokes it forward towards Doherty again. First time. Oh, what a goal. Matt Doherty with an absolute beauty to add his second of the game. What a goal. And fantastic ball from João Moutinho. But look at this. Perfect ball in. Oh, again, he hits it so sweet across the goalkeeper. And gets our 2-goal cushion back. Get in. So there we go, half-time. What a game, what a start for us. If we can keep it going and get that win. Fantastic. Play it to Doherty, who's actually on a hat-trick now. Neves into Moutinho. Moutinho, fantastic switch again. Vinagre, ball into Jota. Switched on and a penalty's given. It's Matt Doherty's taking it. I'm going to leave it. Let's give it to the dock. Matt Doherty! Oh, he's got a hat-trick. What is going on with fullbacks, wingbacks and hat-tricks? It's 4-1. 4-1. This game is crazy. Dispatched it beautifully, Matt Doherty. Not quite in the corner, but still enough to get it past Leno. And we're 4-1 up. I don't know what's going on with FM at the moment. Leno with a long ball forward. Oh, Lacazette's run straight onto it. And he scores. That is dreadful defending. But Lacazette gets his first goal of the season. Route 1 ball. Leno gets the assist. Straight out of his hands. Straight over the heads of the defenders. I assume it was Cody and Bennett. Yeah. And Lacazette runs onto it and buries it. Still 25 minutes plus to go. And Arsenal are maybe getting away back into this game. Mkhitaryan. Arsenal bringing on some of the big guns now. Nacho again on the left. Ball into Lacazette. Volley away. Torreira. All the way back to Bellerin. It's got a bit of pressure on him. Vinagre with a big ball clearance. Now here's Diogo Jota again. On for a hat-trick of assists maybe. Look at the room in the middle again. Diogo Jota. Ball in. Vinagre. Oh, yes. Ruben Vinagre. The wing-back's arriving again. And he grabs his 4th for the season. Which will make him level top goal scorer now with Christian Herc and Matt Doherty. The most unlikely of goal scorers. But Diogo Jota with the ball in again. Vinagre hits it first time. Past Leno and it's 5-2. What on earth went on with the net there? Still maybe time for one more goal. Free kick given. Oh, Xhaka's on a booking. He's going to be sent off to make things worse for Arsenal. What a game this has been. And Granit Xhaka has been sent off. Here's Nacho. Throwing to Mkhitaryan. Headed down to himself. Switch to Bellerin. He will drive it. Wow. Finish again. This update on Football Manager, though, is giving fullbacks the time of their lives. Hector Bellerin makes it 5-3. 8 goals in this game. And pretty crazy. There's Bellerin again, who drives it and scores a fantastic goal. Coming up now to the 95th minute mark, and it's been a superb performance. We've beaten Arsenal by 5-3. It might be 6 if Jota could get this. Is Jota going to swing one in? And he does. But there we go. Full time. What a 3 points that is. Ah, oh, fantastic performance. Let's move on to the Brighton game. But before we move on to the next game, Team of the Week. We've got 4 players in there. 5 players, actually. Patricio in there as well with Vinagre, Doherty, Herc, and Diogo Jota. What a game that was. And lads, fully deserved it. So then, not going to change a winning team. So yeah, we're unchanged, and Brighton have gone with a 4-2-3-1, Walton in goal, Bernardo, Dunk, Congola and Montoya as their back 4, Propa and Stevens just in front, Johan Bach with Gross and Knockout with Seferovic up front. Can we get another win? Can we extend that? I mean, 2 wins on the bounce would be fantastic. So then here we go at the Amex, and we're hoping for another 3 points. The way we were playing against Arsenal was fantastic, but let's see if we can carry it on. Early chance for somebody here, but Brighton are bringing the ball forward. Congola, the centre half here on the right hand side. A bit of pressure being put on by Vinagre. Montoya now into Gross. Gross into Congolo. Brighton just keeping the ball there. Willy Bolly with a high header. Montoya wins it again. Knockout now for Brighton. He'll bring it forward. Tries to kill one in. And my goodness, he wasn't far away. He's Gross with a free kick for Brighton. And they've taken the lead. From a set piece, Pascal Gross with his 3rd of the season. And it's a lovely goal, to be fair to him. It's over the wall or around the wall? Just over the wall. Beats Patricio. And Brighton take the lead within the 18th minute. Ball in. And Vinagre heads away, only as far as Knockout. Vinagre's been dragged out, though. Bit of room on the right, but they'll find Bernardo on the left again. Bernardo's ball is blocked. Proper into Bernardo again. Bernardo, ball in. Bolly as far as Stevens. Good block again. Seferovic scores, and it's 2-0 Brighton. Got quite fortunate with the bounce there, but already we're giving ourselves a mountain to climb here. Had a couple of attempts of trying to get it into the box. Cleared away. Stevens again. And Seferovic with that striker's instinct lashes his foot through it, and Brighton double the lead. So half-time, not the best of performance. We need to book it up. We need to get a goal early on in the second half. Jota not being himself, not getting enough of the ball. But yeah, at the moment, 2-0 down. He's Gross again with a free kick. Oh, and he's put this one in as well. Pascal Gross with his 2nd goal of the game. His 2nd free kick is bagged. And this game's going from bad to worse for us. Patricio again beaten. Through the wall. Into the back of the net. And it's going to take something very special to get something out of this game. 13 minutes ago, it looks unlikely that we're going to get anything out of the game now. But let's see if we can at least get a couple of consolation goals. Here's Vinagre. Ball in again to Doherty. Doherty now on the right-hand side. Ball back in. Morgan Gibbs-White. Ball back in is good. Adama, who's playing up front now. Back to Vinagre. Ball in. Half cleared. Neves. Is he going to have a dig? He does. Oh, and it's in. Ruben Neves. Low hard drive into the back of the net. 12 minutes to go. Is there that small opportunity that we might get something out of the game? Ruben Vinagre into Ruben Neves. And Neves with a low hard drive beats the goalkeeper. And we're back maybe with a glimmer of hope. So it looks unlikely then. It looks like Brighton are going to grab a massive victory in a pretty disappointing game for us. I think the thing was that they packed out that midfield quite a lot. It's something that we may have to consider. Similar to Wolves. Oh my God, look at Villa in the top left there. They've come back from 4 goals down against Swansea. But there we go. 3-1 loss in the end. It's annoying. We weren't dreadful, but we just didn't get going. Didn't get the ball forward enough. Not enough shots on target. So then, confirmation of the win. I said at the start of the episode I wanted 3 points. We got that, but it's sod's law that we win the game we were not expected to and lose the game we probably should win. 14th in the league at the moment, 2 wins and 4 losses. Still very, very close. Just need to get a bit of consistency going at the moment. If we can get a win in the Carabao Cup, that'd be fantastic too. But we'll come back in and around sort of the end of October. But guys, if you did enjoy it today, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.